Hello, and welcome to an all new episode of Avowed. And the last episode of Avowed, we left our last area and came into the new place. It doesn't just say where we are. Okay, there we go. We're just in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Alright, speak to our ally.
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
Yeah, nothing. He doesn't say anything. What about you? Do you say anything?
Envoy? Right. Changing the subject?
I'd love to know your thoughts on our
I'll
opinions.
just tell you what I told you last time you asked me that. Nothing has changed since then.
Okay.
Ask away. Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay bleed toxin and high tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the grinning Ballarok? Well, it doesn't matter. I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
That's all for now.
Changing the subject?
And bye.
If I must.
Don't think I remember anything. Nope. Alright, let's get it. Alright. So we left Dawnshore to come here.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get on.
Oi.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way. Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you. Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. That doesn't excuse your lack of a ladder, dearie. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you? Back already? That go fast.
Okay.
Right behind you.
We're sort of fighting away in there, buggers. Screw it.
Watch yourselves. You're mine now. We got them all.
Oh, it's literally just over there. Oh, we just went. Alright. So if you've been watching me for a little while now, you would probably guess that I'm I like to do like everything in the area. I don't like to just do the main quest. If I just did the main quest, the game I think would be over way too quick.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
The godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear.
Okay, so whatever this is, there it is.
This one's mine. Arms up. Another win. But who's counting? Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this way?
Okay, so that's back to Dockshore. That's where we're heading. I'm thinking about apparently I can upgrade something, so I'm going to quickly have a look at that. Oh, I can't upgrade that. Damn it. Why? Okay, you first then, I guess. Okay.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, and
Okay. Let's head.
Come and get me. Show me what you got. Well, that was fun.
This is.
as if people weren't hungry enough.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. Keep quiet.
That's one for us. Now, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Okay. Is it what here?
Yeah.
Alright. Went up to. Just went up to this house up here.
Yes, I explained all that. I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Exactly.
I tracked them and got as close to their camp as I could. I know they knew I was there, but they just didn't seem to care.
Okay.
They're up to something, I know it. I just don't know what.
Maybe I can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Okay.
Zarops and Kith usually attack each other on sight. The Hingan's the exception. If I found a camp of friendly Zarops, maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
Here we go. Take your best shot.
Okay, so yes, that's the house.
Let's go. Is that all you got?
Oh, that's a queen apparently. Oh, you piece of shit.
Nice shot. They're coming for the queen. Check her out.
Alright. That did absolutely nada. If I can get up there. Oh, that's a negative.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar. Quiet.
Where's my mark?
Oh, you fuck off.
Who's ready for more?
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Next one's mine. Oh, no, you don't. That it?
Radio. That had absolutely nothing in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't well worth following. Let's see if we can keep going.
Yeah.
This is where the bears were.
Watch for spiders.
Oh, you piece of crap.
This is mine. Time for a new weapon. Get the shot.
Oh, the fuck poisoned me.
Come seek. Stay.
Oh, he's like got shit.
Not now.
Oh, piece of crap.
Let's see what you got. Over here.
Okay, let's go back to doing this because I was not ready for that at all.
I've seen metal like that, usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
a
Good fighting.
It's a level 1 one, so it's no good to me. So make this has to request.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I'll show you where it goes shortly. Oh, that guy's level 3.
Nice job, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely ain't making that jump. Oops.
He's awesome.
Okay, so it's gotta be a way. Ah, that's what we were trying to get to anyway. I don't think that was how you're supposed to get in, but hey, I'll take it. I'm guessing that was how you're supposed to get in. So the star medal that I picked up needs to get back to the Dawn Shore, but we're not doing that yet. Whee. What are you doing?
Everyone okay?
Okay. Look, I've gone everywhere but to where I was supposed to be going. Requires totem base. I'm wondering if it's worth starting to sell these instead of breaking them down, because we no longer need materials anymore. Alright. Well, I don't really want to get that way yet because I know there's going to be full minutes, so I'm going to fast travel back to here. And where is it starting? There it is. Alright. So last time I headed that way. Let's head. Is it? Yeah, this way. What the hell? It's not creepy at all.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor, but of course nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the dream scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common. We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities. Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon.
I really like boots, boots, boots.
Yeah.
Take your best shot. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Okay. Locked him up in here.
gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Envoy.
Oh, I want to know if you said something about the person I was murdered.
In the past week. How am I supposed to live like this? Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer. Matiko. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind. I don't know. They just disappear. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left. People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it. I'm not losing anything. I'll get to the bottom of this, and I'll do it without her help. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them. I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought... I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Alright, so
This place could use a broom or two. And maybe a team of carpenters.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. You're probably using me as an example. People...
Ah, your face! I mean, greetings. I am off duty. Bother me no more.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems. Maybe you're not as dense as you look. So, what do you want? Ha! You're in the wrong place. You'll find little of value in what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days. It's not. At least, not anymore. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post. Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
Okay. That's where the revenants are going all over there, so that's, yeah, a little bit further than the main story. We're at this. Okay, so to be honest, it looks like we're probably best off doing this first. Going to the city.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can see it, I doubt I can explain it to you. They just make me feel uncomfortable.
I'm glad to see revenants working in our fields. I see nothing wrong with it.
What if the body used to be your brother? Your grandfather? You, Adiran, you know what a revenant is, don't you? Your dead friends and family walking around rotting all over your cabbages? At least someone around here seems to have a semblance of common sense. Gatsabo! Did the cow step on your face?
Well, hello to you too.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign. I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter. You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
Okay. Oh, the locks. Okie dokie. Now, let's see what we sell. Alright, so let's have a look. Heard up.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there would be grain.
Godlike.
No cutting in line. I was here first.
Hey, you! Go away! There's nothing here.
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it? Ah, finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Fuck. Everything is like majorly past, but the main story is wanting me to go.
Next one's mine. Come and get me. Show me what you got.
That's all of them.
This place has seen better days.
It's mine now. Let's go.
He's also...
Hey! Over here! just getting warmed up.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
I'll vouch for the envoy. He knows his way around the wilds.
What interest does Adir have in Fjord's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Masoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation. Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
It didn't used to be.
When harvests were good, the docks and market would be buzzing with people from Paradis, Thirdborn, even Solace. But harvests have not been good for a long time. We see very little of our neighbors now.
I was gonna bring that up if you hadn't.
Oh, we have our fair share of eccentrics, but none who've taken up a mask.
Let's hope this doesn't give them any ideas.
All that to say, I don't think this masked stranger is one of our neighbors. But I don't know yet if they bear us ill will. I've wondered the same thing. It would be the most plausible explanation.
That would be a blessed shame.
That's the real reason you don't want to investigate, isn't it?
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want to see them like that.
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms, the disorientation, the aggression. It just doesn't add up. Tell him about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming. I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure. You are not the ally we expected to find, but I appreciate it all the same.
Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
Alright, so we reset that. Middle of nowhere again. Oh no, okay. That's not too bad. What then? Fast travel back down to the farmer's market. Go back to the docks, talk to that bloke. Then head to there, talk to him, do the main story. Yep, that's probably the best bet. Let's do that. Alright. Farmer's market.
You there. You look like you know where you're going.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's market? This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing around. Are you sure? Oh no. That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here? Oh, great. That's the last thing our boss will want to hear. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line. I don't know. Maybe there's a market for salted fish. Do animancers use Andra's mouth? I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome. Wait. Is it? It is. It's another one.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look. I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things. It certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fjord for any sales I make. I'm not a parasite. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than everything here being wasted, hmm? I'm glad you see it my way. Now, would you like to actually look at any of my fine wares?
Like temperature stacks. We'll keep that because that's actually not bad. But
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's Rising Star do for you, Your Eminence? Oh, it is? Yeah, temporary. Asierno's just sorting some things out. But everyone seems dead set on doubting my word. I don't see what the issue is. It's all just a big misunderstanding. I don't know anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault. Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want. Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
okay, that one's in the middle of nowhere. Let's head to B.
Oh, no, you don't!
On foot, on your right.
We make a good squad.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fjord
My wife said this would be
obviously comes. A farmer should care deeply about their land, not poison it with animancy.
You showed up at a bad time.
Yeah.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die. I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I hardly ever see the man except in passing. Casagrada is his partner, supposedly. You want to know more, ask him. He's a competent fool. No different from most of our recruits. And this land is cruel. I give him 6 months, maybe a year. Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp. From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there. It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zareps, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could. The animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look. I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully, when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Let me guess, it's majorly far away again. Knew it. Okay. Journal. Main quest.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giatta's about to tear that poor man a new one. One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giatta's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last. Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about? Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
The Emperor's envoy. Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again? Meddle in the Steel Garrote's business enough, and you'll have more than me to deal with. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adiran interests.
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Can I Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Damn. Done. There's a lot of crap in here.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
Alright, so we'll come back to you.
Have you heard? Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about it. Simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all the time.
Would you... If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it.
The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice. Now, we have...
Come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
You're ready to talk to you.
I only cat.
Yes.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already wrong. Really? And when did that happen? Can't say as I remember. You, my friend.
I had one job. Pour you a drink, godlike? Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bow. Apology. But fine, they are the only outside and up. Welcome back, envoy.
Okay. Oh, we still haven't talked to anything yet, so we'll come back here. No. Okay, well that is going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.